Before I met, I was completely against keto diet. I did not believe in keto. I thought it is very unscientific, unnatural, harmful. But then you made me convinced that no, keto is very scientific. In fact, we did keto in the month of January 2022, and I got amazing results. Yeah. So I was working out harder before I met you with hardly any results. And now I've reduced on my workout. I just work out 7 days a week now. पहले तो मैं कभी कभी 2 बार एक्सरसाइज करता था. I thought that 80% is physical fitness and I used to ignore the nutrition. So tell me the history of keto, how keto works, why I got such fantastic results.
As you said, I was also a believer that keto is a fad diet and everything, but then I studied for the book and everything. I did 4 courses on keto because everything my inbuilt and inherent ability is that I'll analyze the thing. I'll not first discard it. So many people are saying keto is a fad diet and everything. I was one of those guys, but then I studied it properly. I did 4 courses on ketos before writing this book also, and then I came to know that keto is a very scientific diet. It was discovered in 1920. 1920 means it has a research of at least 100 years. And how can you discard a theory that is for 100 years and relevant for 100 years and people are using that? It was discovered for epilepsy students, which were slow students, so slow learners. And keto was one of the diet it was used, and it was seen in the results that they were learning faster, not much faster than till the normal kids, but they were learning much faster than their normal pace. And that was, and the other, you can say, byproduct or by benefit they got is they were losing fat and not losing muscle, hardly losing any muscle and then losing fat. They were becoming thinner. So more research was done on it, that how it works and everything, and then it got to know that innumerous benefit of keto. We can track it down to Paleolithic age, where we are only eating raw food, and mainly food was consisted of animal fats and animal protein, na. So it is, humans were consuming that in millions. For 10,000 years, we are only consuming that raw food. A 10,000 year period is not a small period for our DNA. So it is stored in our DNA and it helped to losing fat. And for main benefit, I would say, to do keto, there is research going on that. Okay, I've seen a documentary also and researched about it. The main benefit of keto is you reduce the risk of cancer, because we need carbohydrates and sugar to feed the cancer cells. Keto is done for 30-40 days max for a normal person, not an athlete. And that period, keto does an autophagy effect. Autophagy is such a thing that our body, because it cannot feed the cancer cell now, because we have less sugar. So it depletes the cancer cell of nutrients and eats it out. So our cancer cells are reduced.
So this was the main reason why I agreed to go for keto, is that if there are any probable cancer cells in my body, they will die because cancer cells live on carbs and we just deplete our carbs from our body. So he highly recommends that regardless of whether you are underweight, overweight, doesn't matter, everybody should do keto once in a year for 30 to 40 days, right?